Want to see if you guys have any questions today, particularly real estate related questions. Love from India. Thank you. See that question down there. If you have any questions, hit the little question thing below. Just want to, I'm writing let me show you what I'm doing right now. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm working on my real estate presentation for our webinar. I'm doing a webinar on the 28th. What is that? 28th is, 4 days from now. 4 days from now, I'm doing a real estate webinar. I'm going to show you a distressed deal that I bought in 2014. The market was already heated up, and I found a distressed deal. I'm going to talk about two other deals I found after crashes. This one deal, the seller wanted $6.1 million. I paid 4.8, got a no money down loan, a no money down loan. I refinanced it 12 months after I bought it with no money in the deal. Took out $5.2 million in cash. So 74, if you want to learn how to do that, Mike Clearwater, you guys want to learn how to buy deals with no money down? That deal will pay me $20,000 a month for who knows how long, even through all this crazy stuff that's going on right now. So if you want to be part of that, I don't know, can't really show it to you what I'm doing here, but I don't know if that even looks right to you. Probably looks backwards. If that looks good to you, if you want to learn how to do this, that's just one of, I'll end up doing probably 2 hours, 3 hours. Free, it's free. It's the website, the page to go to register is grantcardone.com/REI. 55,000 people have registered already. And the reason why is because, look, if you're going to create wealth in your life, you have to do it through investing. You can't just work hard. I'm going to answer some questions here. If you want to come in live, let me know. Just hit me. You cannot get rich on talent or hard work. What do y'all agree or disagree with that? Hard work and talent will not make you rich. Okay, here's a great question right here. And we'll be taking your questions. I've already got a bunch of questions that people are asking me on this webinar. How do I buy with no money down? How do I buy with no credit? How do I buy with no experience? I'm going to show you all that. My first deal. Yo, how's it going?
I'm good. Hello. Hello,
good,
Grant.
Where are you?
I'm calling from Saudi Arabia. Today is a holiday with us.
I haven't been to your country yet, man. How's it going there?
It's very nice. We are still in lockdown, but everyone is safe.
Yeah. Good. What's your question?
My question is, which better on real estate, to buy a empty land that you want to invest in later on in life, or to collect some money and buy a house that you can rent?
Yes. Okay. So if you look at what's going on in Dubai right now, not that you're Dubai, but if you look at what's going on in Dubai, empty land's going to cost people money. You want good tenants. You want something that has cash flow. That's one of the prerequisites for me buying anything, particularly if you're getting started. You want cash flow. Once you're rich, you can buy land. In the beginning, you need a property that has a tenant that's going to stay there. The quality of that tenant will determine the value of the property. The amount of money that the property takes in determines the value, not the marketplace.
Because I have some money that I have collected over the years. You know, I'm just have been working almost 2 years now, and I have some money. So I was planning to buy empty land, but my father, he does not suggest this. He say, why would you buy it for the bird or for the sun? I say, what do you mean?
I
but if you think about it, in 10 years from now, probably there is a chance I will double the price.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not. And by the
So
way, in
which,
those 10 years, you had to pay for it. And the son got to live there for free.
I got the idea now what you and my father thinks.
Oh, yeah. Your dad's right, man. Your dad's been around long enough to know the truth, man. The son gets to live there for free, man. Kick him off. Get somebody. Hey, how about this? You own the land and you have a little building on top of it. Somebody lives in the building, pays you for the son to bake it. And then you can tear
Oh,
that
okay.
place down later in 10 years when it's worth more money. That's the thing to do. Hey, where in Saudi Arabia are you?
I'm in the capital city, Riyadh. Riyadh.
Okay, I'm gonna come see you this year. Okay.
Oh, great. Where? You have to tell us
Maybe the
in
end of
advance.
the year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, my friend. Thank you.
Hopefully everything will go back to normal.
Oh, of course it will. It's going to go back to abnormal. It's going to go back to better. We all going back to better. Who's going back to better? Because I'm going back to better. No, do not buy land and not houses. You want to buy places. You want to buy real estate, folks, that has income on top of it. Every property I bought, I'm going to show you one right here. I bought the first deal I ever did when I knew nothing. I bought this piece of property right here. Okay, it's still there today. I was looking it up today, looking at the history of this deal. This deal, in 1986, I bought this property for $78,000. Okay, that property today, $418,000 today. It rents. If I can't sell it today, it still rents for $1,750 a month. That would have returned me on my original investment. Let's see here. I was doing the math on it. You know, because I didn't buy Amazon or Netflix. So the return on that investment was 85 times. My cash flow is 85x on my original investment and 119x on the down payment to today's value. Okay. If I would have kept that property, I would have made 85x on my cash flow plus 119x on my valuation. Like if you want to make those kind of deals, that deal today, $3,500 turned into $300,000 worth of income, free cash flow. And another $300,000 worth of, no, I'm sorry, $416,000 worth of increased value. So about, what is that? I don't know. That's a lot of money, dude. 700 grand, 300,000 turned into 700,000, $3,000 turned into 700,000. Okay. Come on in. And what's your question? Yali, what's up?
My brother. I'm with my brother. Hey.
Hey guys. How's it going?
We headed to breakfast one time in Ohio. We starting to open it up. You safe down there?
Oh yeah, we real safe, man. I've been safe. I'm safe when it's unsafe.
I know. You live on your. I know you live on your own island. I already know.
I live like ain't no corona gonna get me, man. You know they've been making up stuff for years, man. This is another thing they made up to scare people.
Yeah, and it's working.
Oh, it worked good.
It's working.
It worked good. What's your brother's name?
Kev.
Kev, what you do, man?
Nice to meet you, Grant.
Good to meet you, brother. What do you do?
Me? Oh, I'm actually a network engineer, so I work for the DoD.
Okay.
Nothing like what you do, though.
Where's your mask, man?
My mask right here. Here it is.
Yeah.
This all.
That's what I do. I walk in. I say, "You need this?" Okay, good.
I can't breathe in those shits, man. I'm not about to.
I mean, I got one.
We got masks.
I have a little. It's all messed up now, but
Yeah.
But you got a chance to listen to the new album yet?
Man, I haven't listened to it yet, man.
That's why I love you, because you tell me the truth.
I mean, I could tell you I did, but I didn't.
Yeah, we and my bro, we trying to come down to Miami with and kick it with you.
I can't believe I'm actually on live with them right now because I'm
come on, man, come
years.
down, come to the studio, man. We'll crack some of your stuff open on a show, and we'll talk about how hard it is to break into that space.
Let's do that. Who do I reach out to? Or you gonna DM me some info?
Email rock@grantcardone.com. ROCK.
ROCK at GrantCardone.com.
That's right.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, love, brother.
Yeah, okay. Look. How else, man? Look how many people we can meet today, folks. Look how many people we can meet, man. We can meet people. It's amazing. You know, it's amazing that we can hook up and help one another today and do things and go places. Look, I want to help you guys, all right? I didn't have the availability to mentors and teachers when I was growing up, and I wanted them bad. I wanted somebody to show me the way. So, you know, I told my mom when I was 16 years old, I said, look, so one day I was an angry 16-year-old. I said, I'm gonna make it one day. And when I make it, I'm gonna help a lot of people. So look, we do a lot of stuff in my office to help people. One thing we're doing for free right now that you might want to take advantage of. If you like real estate, if you've always wanted to invest in real estate, if you want to learn about real estate, the website is grantcardone.com/REI. grantcardone.com/REI. 55,000 people have registered for this, and we're 4 days out. So we think it could hit almost 100,000. When this pandemic ends, you can come down. You guys can come now, man. Let's go now. Wires only. What's up, baby? Alan, how you doing, brother? The website is grantcardone.com/REI. Folks, I would not be where I'm at today if it was not for investing in real estate. Okay, I work my ass off in my other businesses. I'm a public speaker. I'm one of the highest paid speakers in the world. That's not how I made my money. I have a company that makes millions of dollars a year consulting Fortune 500 companies, but that's not how I got wealthy. I got wealthy buying real estate, okay? Investing in something that cannot be destroyed. So my first deal, I'll show it to you right now. My first deal was a $78,000 piece of property. The guy had to sell it. That's it right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, my next deal was this deal right here. Those deals, by the way, those pieces of real estate are still here today. Okay, one of those was bought in 1983. Bought my first deal in 1983. In 1983, there was taxis. American Airlines was solvent. It's not today. Taxis are gone. Uber didn't exist. Google didn't exist. Facebook didn't exist. Those properties are still there. Hertz Rent-A-Car was one of the strongest companies in the world. It's going to go out of business. Okay, they're going to file bankruptcy. My real estate that I bought in 1983 is still sitting there with a tenant. I paid 78 grand. The house next door is $1.1 million today. Like how many businesses have gone out of business since the mid 80s? Who knows a company that went out of business since 1983? Businesses, let me see here. That are big companies that failed since 2000. Okay, here's 10 famous companies. Blockbuster. 1985, Blockbuster was the business that went out in 2010, okay? I bought that piece of property I just showed you. It's still there. Polaroid had been around 90 years. My piece of property is still there. Borders, Pets.com, Tower Records, Compaq. General Motors filed bankruptcy. Probably going to file bankruptcy again. Let's see who else. Blockbuster, you know, maybe Toys R Us, boom. JCPenney, Macy's, okay? Pan Am. These are all unbelievable companies. Borders bookstores, if you remember Borders. Pets.com. Tower Records, okay? Compaq Computer, boom, gone, okay? Technology company, out, over. Kodak. These were massive, massive companies. Now, why am I telling you that? I'm telling you that because in the same period of time, 1983, I still own that piece of real estate right there, that house right there, that little bird right there is still there. It's still right there. It's a different paint job now. It's got a different roof on it, but it's still there. Okay. If you want to come in, just say, hey, Grant, I got a question. Also, we got all these questions over here. What's the minimal investment to start with Cardone Capital? Let me see if I can show that question. The minimal investment with Cardone Capital is $5,000. You got to have at least $5,000. By the way, that's going to close out. We're not going to offer that opportunity anymore. So any of you that want to invest in that, you might want to grab that. So let me throw up some of these questions you guys are asking me. I want to know about assets. Okay, Mega says, I want to know about assets. Yeah, everybody should want to know about assets. You guys got to learn about assets, not just work and talent. And dude, you got to get assets. And then you got to learn how to keep the asset. Would you ever do land investing? Okay, this is from Jeff the Entrepreneur. Would you ever do land investing? No, I would not. I mean, unless I steal it. If I can steal it, I would. I bought a deal here. I'll show you a deal. I bought a deal in 2014. This is the deal right here. There wasn't a lot of distressed property around in 2014. I bought that deal in 2014. They wanted $6.1 million. I paid $4.8 million for that deal, Jeff. Financed it with no money down. Pulled out $5,200,000 out of that property, and it pays me $20,000 every month. Do you think gold is a safe bet against inflation? Yeah, sure it is. But I think a better bet against inflation is real estate. This is from Private Ruby. The website, by the way, is grantcardone.com/REI. Do your advice investing in your first property with a friend? Okay, you can. Your friend's going to be the bank. Okay, so your friend's going to be the bank in a deal. You're going to have to get a loan on your deal. I can explain to you, and I will share with you exactly how to get a loan, what properties the banks like right now, what they like. Banks have to give loans, by the way. That's how banks make money. Banks don't make money with checking accounts. Boat marina real estate. Andrew. Ooh, man, that wouldn't be where I would go. You would only do that because you love boat marinas. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't buy stuff that I love. I buy stuff that works. How do you buy? This is from Soy David. How do you buy real estate with not that much money and pay it off? Okay, so great question. That property that I'm showing you right now, this property right here. Okay, there's that. Stuart Breeze is the name of the property. You can see the property right there. I own this. It's got a terrible rating, by the way. It's got a terrible rental. The renters there are pissed off at us all the time. The average rent there is $1,000 a month. When I bought it, it was $800 a month. So what I did on that deal, the seller wanted $6.1 million. Number one, you got to be in the market. You got to know how to get the agent's attention. Two, you're going to have to know how to negotiate. Three, you can't worry about the loan. I can get the loan, dude. On valuable pieces of real estate, you can always get a loan, even if you don't have good credit. You guys spend all your time figuring out how to get a loan on a car, but that's not what you want to. That's not what you want. You want to get a loan. Hey, who bought me pizza? Yeah, I'm doing a live. There's 1,500 people here asking me real estate questions too. So see, what you guys worry about the loan before you worry about the deal. The deal is how you get the loan. Bankers love real estate that has cash flow. This deal was rented for $800 a month. I raised the rents to $1,000 a month. I went in the deal with no money down. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do all this. I can't answer all your questions in this 2 minutes. Oh, I want a Krispy Kreme.
May 28th.
May 28th. Yeah, but you guys should register right now. Don't worry about the date. Okay. I'm going to play, what is it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is this on Thursday? I think we thought we were still on lockdown. We ought to move this to Saturday. Anyway, go there. You'll get the date. Okay. I'll drop it. It'll be free. I'm going to take the program. Somebody asked me, why do you do this for free? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help the first level of people. This is my son, Jeff.
That's Sabrina.
Hi, guys.
Hi, god.
You like Jeff as a name?
No.
What?
I've
Someone
never
had the
used it.
audacity to think she was a boy, so we're highly offended around here. I mean, really.
Oh my God.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh my God.
This is only to support our local businesses, the people that work in Krispy Kreme.
Uh-huh.
Guys, go out. Spend some money at your local store right now.
It's so good.
It's Sabrina's birthday weekend, by the way.
It's gonna be.
We don't normally do this.
No, not normally.
No, but we know how. For people that know how to do it.
Wait.
For people.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing donut ASMR.
Doing what?
Donut ASMR.
A donut and what? I don't even know what you're saying.
Me either. Do you speak 11-year-old?
So,
Look at it anyway.
Thank you.
So look, you guys, the power of belief, okay? You guys, one, you got to believe in yourself, but goddamn, you got to have a vehicle. You can't get rich if you don't have a vehicle. You know, you can't ride a horse without the horse. So, you know, like so many of you are talking about getting rich, but you need a vehicle. What is it? Are you going to invest in? Are you going to invest in Amazon at $2,400 a share? Are you going to invest in Bitcoin at $9,000 a share? You cross your fingers and hope it goes up. If it goes down, you're going to sell it. See, with real estate, you don't do that, right? What happens with this real estate? This guy got in trouble and had to sell his property. It's 104 units. He wanted 6.1 million. I paid him. I negotiated $4.8 million for the property. It's $48,000 a unit. It's 104 units. He was renting them for $800 a month. When I bought it, it cash flowed. We raised the rents $200. That's $9,600 extra income a month. That's $12,000 a year. I'm sorry, $120,000 a year in extra income. And I knew that that would be worth $6 million to me. 12 months, 14 months actually, after we bought the deal, we refinanced that property. We took out $5.2 million. I had no money in it. We took out $5.2 million, financed $8 million. That's $3 million more than I paid for it. Okay, took out $5 million. It cash flows $20,000 every month. Now, when the pandemic happened, what I did was I stopped the cash flows from all our properties. I didn't distribute. They still cash flow. The properties still cash flow. And they dipped a little bit. But the reality is, all I did was keep the money. I kept the money, the cash distributions, stored them in case this epidemic or this craziness goes longer than I think. I have enough cash flow for the properties to get through the bad cycle, and then I still own the property. I will never lose the property. So I'm going to show you guys how to do all this. Okay, I've been doing this since I was 30 years old. Laughing my ass off. You ready to take back what you said about the markets? I don't know. I'm not taking anything back. You're so amazing. You're my mentor. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. You're awesome, dude. Let's see what people asking me. You want to read the questions?
Let's do this one.
Have you ever failed in your entrepreneurship? Yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, many times I've failed. I've failed many times. You know, but here's the deal. You can't fail if you don't quit, folks. Okay, my daughter here, she wants to be an actress. Let's say she did.
Your ear is now gone.
You got it?
It's not here.
Let's say she wanted to be an actress or a singer, or she wanted to run my company.
Yeah.
Okay, which one of those? Which one of those you think will make you more money, by the way?
The running the company.
Oh, 1,000%.
The acting's fun.
Huh?
The acting's fun.
Yeah, it would be. But you could act at The Office.
But no.
Why are you pulling my hair back, by the way? What if it comes off?
Well, if it comes off, then I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So people are like, man, I don't want to do all this work. I don't want to learn how to find the deal, buy the deal, negotiate the deal, manage the deal, get a new loan, get an old loan. I don't want to learn that. If you don't want to learn on any of that stuff,
Then you don't get donuts.
Yeah. Then go to CardoneCapital.com. If you have a minimum of $5,000 and you're non-accredited, you can invest with me. That will end in 2 weeks. You will not be able to invest with me any longer in 2 weeks. We're going to end the non-accredited. It will be a minimum investment of 100 to 250. Possibly we might raise it to 500,000 for accredited investors only. And it's going to be some of these higher risk distressed products that are going to be showing up in the market here in the next 6 months to 12 months. They're going to be showing up. They're not out there right now. That's why I'm doing this webcast right now. So I want to get you guys prepared for what you're looking for. What is it you want to find? Picking real estate's like picking a partner. What are you looking for? Okay. What are you looking for? What kind of will I choose Sabrina's husband?
No, you won't. Thank you, though.
No? Who's going to choose the husband?
Well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Nobody's good enough for me, so. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Somebody's good enough for you.
Well, you choose my husband. I don't want you to choose my husband.
I think she should have a say in that, huh?
David Palmer. David, we are hiring for the right positions right now. It needs to be somebody that can come in and add value right away. I know there's a lot of people out of work right now. If you can come in and produce income right now from the get-go, from the start, and you have some skills already, we would love to hire you. Careers@grantcardone.com. Careers@grantcardone.com.
Careers@grantcardone.com.
What do you think of Presidential Estates next to Aventura? I don't know that property.
We don't know.
she. I love you guys. I love all you guys. You guys are the best. Okay.
I love you guys.
Let's see.
Too.
Let's see. That's.
Because I love everyone and I'm lonely.
You're lonely?
No, I'm not lonely.
It's the best U.S. Okay. Great question right here. What's the best state for U.S. real estate investing? You ought to just be the picker of questions.
I'll pick
and sir, go pick. You know how to do it?
They need to see my beautiful face though, so like.
Okay. And you serve them up to me. What's the question right now?
So here where I push? Where do I push? Here?
No. What's the best place U.S. states for? Well, what I would do is I would focus on the Southeast.
Who's Jeff?
Florida, Texas,
Oh, he
Alabama,
said Jeff. Thank you.
Georgia. Okay. Where'd you buy your first real estate deal? I bought my first real estate deal where I lived. I lived in Houston, Texas. It was 1113 Sheffield Street, $78,000. I put $3,500 down. I made a big mistake on that property.
It was a mistake.
And the mistake was
Full of mistakes.
I sold it. Shouldn't have sold the property. I should have bought a second one, a third one. I should have ended up with a whole neighborhood. Those properties today are worth $400,000 and $500,000, and I put $3,500 down to buy it. Okay, that is 119x return on my money, and I would have been paid 85x while I owned it. Okay, you're supposed to be picking new questions, Chad.
I'm sorry.
Stay in the game, dude.
Somebody said happy birthday.
To who?
Happy birthday, Jeff. It was so nice.
How to save without monthly income. Okay, well you don't. I mean,
We're doing this content.
how do you save without income, Sabrina?
Well, I don't know. You just don't.
Number one, you don't. You can't. 3, it don't matter.
You're
Okay,
right.
it don't matter if you save money, guys. You have to invest money. You can't save money only. You have to save money with the intention to invest money. All right. I'm looking for some check marks to bring in live.
We should do that. Hey guys, any of you verified?
Yeah, listen. We got any verified? We got any bombers out there? Somebody says they love you. Wow, you got your first lover.
Oh my God.
That's
Nobody loves
crazy.
me. It's so sweet.
Now somebody loves you.
It means the world to me.
Huh?
I'm literally so happy right now, guys.
Post. Let me see. I don't know what that is.
You just
I want to get rid of that.
Oh, I saw a check mark right
Okay.
here.
I want to get rid of.
Who's this guy? He's a
Go live with Frankie.
Go live with.
What's up, Frankie? You know, I had an imaginary friend, childhood friend.
Who? What was
His name was Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
What's up, guys? What's up, Grant?
Brother, how you doing, man?
Doing good. All the way out here in California.
Where in Cali are you?
Orange County, Tustin.
Okay, beautiful part of the world, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I wish it was a better time, but
Yeah.
it's beautiful out here nonetheless.
Are you guys still on lockdown over there?
You know, they're trying. I heard they're trying to extend it for 3 more months. Isn't that ridiculous?
That's ridiculous.
But I mean, I'm doing what I got to do out here.
You know what I think they're doing in California? I think what they're gonna try to extend so they can bankrupt the state and blame it on the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm over it. You know, the first 2 weeks, I was a little scared like everybody. Then I gave another 2 weeks. And after the first month, I started going crazy up here in my house. And then I'm like, you know what? I need to live life.
Yeah,
You either, life must continue, you know? You can't
exactly.
live life in fear.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
You can live your life in your house.
you can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can,
yeah. I was
but I
telling
mean,
Sabrina, when I was a kid growing up, I had my brother and I had this imaginary childhood friend,
I had me.
and
yeah,
his name was Frankie.
no way.
Yeah, yeah,
So now they're
Ma-
gonna
yeah.
be called the imaginary.
So I know that's a little weird when I'm telling you that to your face right now, but hey, I appreciate you. What do you do for work, man?
So, a clothing brand, your daughter would be super interested. It's called Drip Creations. We make some pretty cool shoes. Yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
we do eight
What's that?
figures a year.
She's a three. How much?
We do 8 figures a year.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. That's
Yeah, so
impressive.
I started doing this from nothing. I had no mentors, no handouts, no money, you know, grew up in right here, Riverside, California, in the hood, and just made my way out, saved little from pennies to dimes to quarters and so on. No mentors at all. Like I didn't even know what a mentor was. I didn't have no motivation. The only motivation I had was I was broke and I saw TV. I saw that LA was an hour away and I'm like, you know what, people, the grass is greener on the other side. I was exposed to like this life that I'd never had and I just dreamt about. And I was like, you know what, when I get the chance, when I turn 18, I'm going to move out of my house, work, figure it out. And, you know, I had that dream of always having a clothing brand, selling shirts out of my trunk. And just little by little, I think that if you do something long enough, they got to respect you eventually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
absolutely.
just kept at it and, you know, everything worked out.
Man, that's awesome, bro. I appreciate you being a good example of success and possibility. And we got to hook up sometime.
Yeah, for sure. I do have a question though.
Okay. Send her a pair of
So,
threes, though. You got to send her a pair of three. A 4-year.
okay, I will for sure. You got to check it out though. It's called Drip Creations. You'd love it. She would love it. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay. I'm going to go check it out
Trust
right
me.
now. What's your question?
Okay, yeah. So I my question is, I don't know and see so like e-com marketing, clothing brand, that's my space. I don't know much about real estate. I plan on buying my first house, you know, maybe this year, maybe next year, for sure next year. That's the thing though. Am I making the right move buying my first house? Should my company buy the house and lease it out to me? I live in California, so you know they rape us out here with taxes and you know, and so what do you think is the best move here? Should I wait? Should I,
Well,
you
I would
know, should I
definitely
even
wait.
buy a house?
Yeah, look, there's going to be a bunch of opportunities. I don't know if they're going to, they'll definitely show up in Riverside. I don't know if they're going to show up in Orange County, but there is going to be a contraction in the values of the marketplace.
Yeah.
So, I'm an anti-house guy. I don't think it's good for people to buy homes, but that being said, if you're going to buy one in the next 12 months, over the next 12 months, there's going to be opportunities in your market. There's going to be beach homes, vacation homes, Airbnb homes that go back to the banks.
Do you think I should start off small and then make my way up later? Or should I just shoot for a nicer house? Like, you know, I'm hearing people tell me like, you know, you should stick to around like 800 to a mil, but I could do like 1.5, 2 mil, but am I making the wrong move doing that?
I think that there's more weakness. I think there's going to be more weakness I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do in the house. If you're trying to just live in a great
I'm
house.
trying to live. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to live in it. Okay, I should have made that clear. Yeah, I'm trying to live in the house.
Yeah. So, then I'm going to go buy something freaking awesome. What I don't want to,
Gotcha.
I personally, I wouldn't want to be in the $800,000 range. I'd rather be in the $4 or $5 million range if I can afford it than the 800,
Yes.
because the guy making 800, the guy that's buying 800, he probably makes 200 grand a year and he just got whacked.
Gotcha.
The guy
Gotcha.
that's going to throw 4 or 5 million down, he's still got money right now.
Gotcha.
So you need to look
Gotcha.
at that part of the inventory that's really soft today and going forward. Look,
Gotcha.
when you
Yeah.
get a little closer to doing it, just let me know and I'll help you with it.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Grant. Appreciate it. And it was
Yeah,
nice
I'm on
meeting
your
you
website
too.
right now, dude. It looks awesome. I'm going there right now.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
friend.
Yeah, let me know what size she wants. We follow each
4.
other.
She wears a 4. Size 4.
Size 4? Yeah, let me know what design she likes.
Become to take advantage of this .com/REI. We'll get you registered. I'll make sure you're on the training. I look forward to showing you exactly how you can create wealth, prosperity, and abundance for you and your household, and how you can take care of your legacy, guarantee your legacy. Everybody deserves to leave a legacy. How you can guarantee your legacy by investing in real assets that will outlive you, your body, and your own personal mission. Okay? You guys be great. God bless.